Hi, I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. I'm referred to as the Big Game Hunter because I coach people to play their game big. And this is, I think, the 16th or so video in my series about preparing to job search. And there are individual steps that I offer in these videos to help you set up your search. Now, you can currently find them on YouTube in the playlist area called Preparing the Job Search. They will be there for a period of time this year, and then they will disappear. Now, in this video, I just want to encourage you. Most people don't take the time early in the search to decide who their references should be, to speak with them, confirm that they'd be a good reference, and see what they'd have to say about them. And the impact is you get down to offer phase, and sometimes you can't find people. And sometimes they don't say things quite as well as you'd like them to, because they get a little bit nervous. So I want to encourage you early in your search, early as you're preparing to search, to reach out to folks that you think might be good references. It gives you time to find them if they're not at numbers or email addresses that you expect them to be. It gives you time to speak with them in advance and say, look, I'm up for something now. I'd like to use you as a reference. Let me ask you a question. What did you think about my work? And kind of hear what their answers might be. And you can go through, you can do a Google search for different typical questions you might ask in a reference check, so that in this way you can hear what they might say to a typical reference call, and then perhaps redirect them. So you might say, I heard what you said was such and such. Would you feel comfortable saying this instead? And I'm not asking you to ask them to lie, but I'm asking you to perhaps help them with languaging what they're trying to say to put you in the best possible light. Because if they do a half-assed job, if they do an average job about promoting you, sometimes firms will go to their second choice rather than you. Or if they do make the offer to you, sometimes it's not quite for as much money as you might be looking for. So that's why references and preparing your references in advance is so important to you. Now, what I've always encouraged people to do is when other folks leave an organization, I want you to make sure you have a personal email address and a phone number for them. So when the word gets out that they're looking, or that they're leaving, I should say, you're collecting that data all the way along the line. So with every person that's leaving, where are they going to? So that way, that's another way that you can find them in the future, right? A personal email address for them, phone number. 3 ways that you can get in touch in case you need them. So again, figure out your references, talk to your references, and prepare your references way before you need them. I'm Jeff Altman. Hope you found this helpful. My website is thebiggamehunter.us. There's a lot there you can watch, listen to, or read to help you find work. Also want to mention, I haven't mentioned this in a long time. If you look in the right-hand box, right-hand column of the page, you'll see that there's an opportunity to subscribe to No BS Job Search Advice e-zine and No BS Hiring Advice e-zine. Sign up for a complimentary subscription. Now, I'm in the process of changing those labels, so in the future, you may see something a little bit different, No BS Coaching Advice. And what I'm doing is a weekly e-zine that encompasses information for job hunters, hiring managers, and general coaching advice to help you be more effective and to play your game as a job hunter, as a hiring manager, and in life, even bigger. So sign up for a complimentary subscription there. It's a $499 value I give away for free. And if we aren't connected on LinkedIn, send a connection request to me at linkedin.com/IN/the Big Game Hunter. Last point I want to make is sometimes if you have a question, instead of asking people who know as little as you do for advice, friends, family, colleagues, former colleagues, maybe your boss, people who may have changed jobs a couple of times versus someone like me who has helped more than 1,200 people find positions, reach out to me through my website, again, thebiggamehunter.us. AppleTV.us. There's a tab there that says have your job search questions answered. I'd be happy to help you. Hope you found this helpful and hope you have a great day. Take care.